I come to you today bringing you good tidings of great joy. I come to you today preaching the gospel that Jesus hung on a cross for your sin. He died, he gave up the ghost. He bled and suffered for your sin. And it was so heavy that it killed him to do it. He said no man took his life. He freely went through this process. But the forgiveness of your sin cost him his life nonetheless. The last time you seen him, your sin had killed him. He was dead. You took some of the blame. You thought it was your fault. And you said to yourself, poor Jesus, we'll never see him again. And here you are in the middle of a room. And then all of a sudden, he's not there. And then all of a sudden, he is there. He's right in the room. He's right in the middle. He starts listening to the stories that they were telling. I wonder how long he was there. Listen, if Jesus showed up in your life, would he hear you complain, or would he hear you testifying about how good it was while he was here? He was just walking among us, and our hearts burn. Or would you say, well, the Jews are going to get us. This is going to be horrible. It's all going to be bad. If Jesus just showed up in your situation today, if the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords showed up in your life, what would he hear out of your mouth today? I want him to hear the good things of God. Lord, I need you to come. It says, but while they were there, they were startled and they were terrified, and they thought that they had seen a spirit. Luke said Jesus wasn't there, then suddenly he was. But in our life, it's much like that. I need you to pray this prayer with me today. Lord, show up in my life. Our prayer needs to be this: Lord, whatever you do, come and do what you do. Lord, just show up in my life. I'm in these walls. I'm ready to get out. I've read all the riddles. I've tried to decipher all the codes, but I built this thing to keep me in. These chains, they don't stop. These hurts, they don't quit. This unforgiveness is maddening. I'm losing this battle. And I've built this cage myself. I need you to show up. How many of you believe that he wants to show up? I believe he wants to show up in the walls of my existence, right in the chaos, the hurt, the fear. I know it's my fault and I can't get out of it. God, would you just show up? I can't get to where you are. You're going to have to come to where I am. Lord, would you show up?